So the Borealis gemstones are shards of a larger crystal from the first world? That explains their value, but not Rasputin's purpose. There's something we're missing. I wonder if the Auroracle's riddle holds the clues to this mystery. She said land and sky. Bartleby said something similar, yes? It's about Polaris, but what exactly does it mean? Our ice scholar, Tarek, he's been trying to solve the riddle. Go see Tarek in the Hall of Thaumaturgy and work with him to get to the bottom of all this. Time is fleeting.
Finally got around to coming to see old Tarek, eh? That's fine. I don't take offense. I've got a thick hide, don't you know? You're the one who spoke with the Oracle, aren't you? Amazing, isn't she? Went to see her myself once. It'd been a long time since those days. Her words inspired me to leave my people, to leave Polaris. That's what led me here. That's a story for another day, though, don't you know? I've been looking into this land and sky business. Turns out the idea came from mammoth tusk inscriptions made by Polaris's first inhabitants. I've traced the tusks to 3 caves back in Polaris. I'll mark them on your map. Get the tusks, and I'll translate them, okay? All right, then.
Smells of dried bones and sad memories. It seems a guardian has arisen to protect the cave's sanctity. Beneath a thin layer of ancient dust, the tusk is strong and smooth. Strange characters are etched into its surface. Earth and quiet regrets. It seems another guardian has arisen to protect the cave's sanctity. Ancient secrets are hidden here, young one. Wise as you may have become, some knowledge may be better left unknown. I have watched you in your travels, and even watched over you at times. But my vision has been clouded of late. Things are not what they were. I can no longer discern the purity of your heart and the truth of your intent, but mark my words carefully. Use this knowledge for the good of the spiral, and my blessing will be with you. But if you do the spiral harm, my wrath will find you. Ashes and forgotten fury, it seems another guardian has arisen to protect the cave's sanctity.
How far have you fallen, child of light and shadow, to find yourself in this cold cave with naught but old bones and ghost stories? I thought you had earned a vacation, but here I find you, working to solve some new mystery, undoubtedly on another's behalf. You have learned much since we last met, that is clear. But have you been swayed to meddle in ancient matters unworthy of your attention? Wouldn't you be happier basking in the warm waters of the Wizard City Commons? I suggest you waste no further time in this endeavor.
Welcome back, Initiate. You look like you've seen a ghost. Perhaps you have. Perhaps you have. But you got the tusks, eh? I bet these old bones have a fascinating story to tell. What do you say we go ahead and find out then? Oh, wow. This is heavy stuff. It reads, at first world's dawn did light and shadow play, across land and sky as one, bound by an unbreakable seam of Borealis, never to be undone. But titans in savage fury came, raven and spider spawn. The unbreakable seam was sundered, the first world was gone. Sorrow and void remained, until pierced by tree's humble song, raven wove fragments together again. A spiral of worlds was formed. The largest Borealis shard bound land to sky again. The sky anchor was then hidden away on the horizon of Polarian. So the sky anchor's a real thing, eh? The largest of the Borealis gemstones. I'm thinking you should probably go tell Baba Yaga.
A sky anchor? That's a new one, even for me. But it makes sense. If Rasputin is the largest of the Borealis shards, so our thick-skulled Oski friend loaded the sky anchor right into Rasputin's boat. Ah, the only good news here is that it would take a Titan to break it. Lucky for us, the Titans are still sleeping. Rasputin may not be an immediate threat then, but we should still recover the sky anchor. Perfect job for an initiate. Go back to Polaris and get Mallory. The girls wanted to see the spiral, and since I'm stuck here, she finally gets her chance. You and Mallory can track down Rasputin, the rat, whatever it's called, and do...
It's about time. I thought you guys had forgotten me. This place is horribly boring when you're alone. But where's my mother? She's back at the Arcanum? And I'm going with you? That's the best news I've ever heard! Finally, I get to leave this veil. So what did you learn about Rasputin? Is the child a grandfather spider? The rat? That's gross. Huh? And he's stolen the sky anchor? Wow, that's a lot to take in, isn't it? All right, though. So we track down Rasputin and recover the sky anchor. Sounds easy enough. Ivan got to feeling better and couldn't wait. He went to Walrusburg to look for information. Let's go see if he's found anything.
Good to see you, comrade. We have not found Rasputin yet, but he cannot hide forever. Ivan will sniff him out if he has to.
Is Ivan sure he's feeling up to this? I hate to sound like your mother, Ivan, but are you sure you're ready to face Rasputin again?
Of course. You are a good healer, Mallory. Ivan is ready to crack some skulls. We haven't found Rasputin yet, but we may have new lead. Danton's Revolutionary Council has struck a deal with Empress. If she helps us find Rasputin, she can remain in Palace instead of Bastille. The Empress is not very bright, but she knows something she's not telling us. You should go and question her. Ivan will catch up after.
Oh, goodness! It's such a pleasure to see you again. You're the wizard who exposed that rat of an advisor I had. I'm so glad. As it happens, I have deigned to permit this revolutionary council, and they have asked me to help fight.
Wait, I thought you were stripped of power and were now under house arrest. Am I missing something?
Oh dear, but such details are so boring. You'll have to ask Danton. He's acting as my personal advisor now. Now, where was I? Oh yes, helping you track down that fiend, Rasputin. I have decided to put my SEAL team at your disposal. Go and speak with Captain Winters in the harbor. He will help you find Rasputin and make him pay for his crimes.
So, you're the operative who's going to neutralize our target? Rasputin? Good. You beat my team, so you have my confidence. The Empress asked us to assist you. We officially report to Danton now, but he's had us working on this for a while. We've finally located the target in the Catawba ice block, a secret base floating in the Northern Sea. We'll take you. Is this everyone going?
Never fear. Ivan the Great is here, at full strength and fists ready to pound on bad guys.
All right, when you're ready to deploy, climb aboard the dinghy. That'll take us to the main ship, and then we're on our way. All right, we're here. The most forsaken spot in all Polaris. Far as I know, no one's ever come this far into the Northern Sea.
But why stop here? Ivan does not see any secret Rasputin base. Nothing but freezing water and that big ice cube over there.
That's no ice cube. It's a floating fortress. Rasputin may have a bad demeanor and despicable hair, but you have to admire his brilliance. The Catawba ice block is not only invisible, it's impregnable too. The only way in is to infiltrate the ice block from the sea floor. First things first, to survive in these frigid waters, you'll need to eat an aqualung fish from the trough. That's right, it's a SEAL tradition.
Wait, is it raw? Oh, couldn't we at least get some wasabi and soy sauce? Well, all right. Always nice to try something new, right?
Ah, a snack before mission is perfect thing. Ivan likes this tradition. Yes, aqualung fish is yummy.
All right, we're ready to initiate the mission. We're calling this Operation Ice Bath. We got the whole team here. Lieutenant Snow is our demolitions expert, Sergeant Sleet is our security expert, and Field Specialist Frost is our science officer. Lieutenant Snow is going down to assess the entry point into the ice block. Use a rope to go down and join him on the sea floor.
to the sea floor takes you deep beneath the frigid waters, but you can feel the aqualung fish providing you with an inner warmth. At the base of the ice block, you spot an access grate. That must be where Lieutenant Snow is hoping to gain entry.
I've seen my share of underwater access grates before, but I've never seen anything as advanced as this. Sealed on tight. I can blast the grate, but I'm gonna need methane clathrate for the detonation. Sorry, the less it's actually formed from fish gases trapped in the ice. You should find some fire ice.
Fish gases? You mean... No, that's...
Just, hold your nose. It may not be glamorous, but I need the fire ice if I'm gonna blast the grate.
Fine, fine. Let's just get it over with.
You got the fire ice? Perfect. Let's blast it! What? It didn't work! Oh, you gotta be kidding!
Maybe you make this too complicated. Maybe there is easier. Oh, yeah! Take that, you cold, goofy grate. Nothing.
Oh, one punch? Really? Oh, come on. All right, status update. My work here. I'm gonna head back up to the boat. Go on in. I'll send Sergeant Sleet to catch up and help you sneak past security.
Oh, look what just drifted in. Is this the wizard we were warned about?
So Rasputin's expecting us. All the better. This is the excitement I never got back in the Vale. Come on, let's do this. Looks like that passage leads up and into the ice block, and eventually to Rasputin. Ready when you are. I was hoping it'd be a little warmer once we got out of the water. So much for that idea. We're basically inside an icebox.
You just need more meat on your bones. You don't eat enough, Mallory. Ivan is worried about you.
I think that fur coat of yours may help a little bit too. Just a little bit. And I eat just fine, thank you very much.
An impressive door. Ivan is not sure he could break it down.
Whoa! Hold up there, big guy. Let a security expert handle this.
Alert, alert. Intruders must decontaminate Moon Pool Chamber.
So maybe I used too much pressure. If that's the only defenses, though, this'll be a cinch. We're safe to proceed now. Follow me.
Yeah! Pesky wizard found us after all. Master is right again. I must go and tell him. Restrain them until I return.
Seems we haven't managed to elude security as well as I hoped. Nothing for it now but to keep moving. Come on.
We're right behind you. Wizard, you can bring up the rear this time. Sweet Cyclops! Will you look at this place? It looks like Rasputin's using the Borealis crystals to make golems. But why? I thought Rasputin was just searching for the sky-anchored gemstone. Something about this isn't adding up.
I'll say. I'm out of my depth here. I'm not a science officer. I'll use this snow globe to head back and send Specialist Frost.
Meantime, we should gather some crystal cores from the golems to study. I'll stay by the snow globe. You and Ivan can get the cores. Nice work, Wizard. Now, there should be some way we can...
Step aside, young lady. I'm the science specialist here. It's better if I examine these...
That's because it's magic, not science, Fishbrain. I thought maybe the crystals were powering the golem, but instead, it...
Congratulations, little witch. It seems you've figured it out. But if you'll enter my vault, I'll show you one of my favorites. A tribute to
Ivan the Great is scared of nothing. Come, wizard. Let us enter this vault. If Rat has set trap, let us spring it.